Hello and welcome to Microsoft Hates Greg. My name is Greg Deckler, and it is the July 2025 desktop release that we have going on here. So, as you can see, they've got some of these event announcements. There's not a lot here outside of, they've a bunch of Copilot stuff, which I consider all of this preview because Copilot is preview in Power BI desktop. So I just consider anything Copilot and AI related to be preview, which means I'm not going to use it. Um, and we got some field parameters. That's the one thing, right? Field parameters. There you have it. They're finally generally available. It's kind of funny because they actually even talk about how freaking long it took to get, you know, field parameters out of preview and into production into GA, right? Over 3 years, and apparently the problem was the matrix visual. I guess matrix visual was holding everything up. That's what I get from out of this. So there you have it. It's that's the one thing, right? But this would be a really short video if we just did that. So what I did is I updated my Power BI report. And here we go. So I've updated it with all the 2025 stuff. So now as you can see here, this is like the number of items per year, which, it looks like they're going to blow it out the doors, right? In terms of we're only 7 months through the year and they've already got 106 items, right? But if you take things away like fabric or preview, things that are in preview, I think where's my fabric? Things that aren't fabric. It looks a lot more reasonable here in terms of there's 40, so the rest of the year be right about the same range as before without all the preview stuff and without fabric. If we do with preview, you know, they've just been loading up the preview stuff. Because if you include preview, right, then they're on track to deliver 140 things, right? Um, so yeah, interesting stuff to do that analysis. Now, this one is the interesting one, though. This one only is preview to GA. So if you go by only preview to GA, right, back here were the heydays. This is when the team was really clicking and pushing stuff out and getting stuff out to GA, right? They're on track to maybe get 5, maybe 6 things pushed to GA this year, right, from preview to GA. That's pretty sad. It's gonna basically mirror their worst year, which was last year, and that was worse than the year before it, which was worse than the year before it, which was worse than the year before it, right? So they're on track to again be worst as far as that goes. What's kind of interesting is like if you click on this and you go here, so they're like a lot of their time is being spent in modeling with very little in mobile, very little in other. They also have some general stuff in that. But it looks like it's such a different profile than like other years. I feel like there was a lot more investment taking place, over here, right, than there is here. It's almost shrunk to zero in those categories. Now, is that because they've recategorize their things and they call them something different now? But they have had the modeling category through all of the years, but in 2025, that seems to be the number one thing that they are focused on is the modeling. Seems like to me in terms of compared to other years, right? And they've you can see it ramping up. It hit a low here and then ramped up to where now a lot of the stuff that they're doing, like report, and it's in contrast to things like reporting, which has remained pretty consistent. Although that said, at 37, we're not near, we're 4 months, 5 months till the end of the year, you know, so the reporting could blow the doors off of previous years from that perspective. Now, is that because they're actually delivering things, right? No, right? They're not delivering preview to GA, right? Is it because they're padding the numbers and adding in a bunch of crap compared to previous years when they focused on the big stuff? Maybe that's the case, right? You can see the service, you know, it's is empty. It's for 2025, which maybe that's just because it's not. I don't know. I used the same data as before in terms of, and there have been service updates. Just maybe they're not making it into, because now it's not the Power BI service, it's the Fabric service or something. Who knows, right? It's kind of interesting to go through this and I'll try to get this out into the GitHub repository. Um, yeah, they've got two versus this is developer plus API. So they kind of recategorized it. So it used to be just developers. You can see the investment in developers has gone way down. So anyway, it's kind of fun. Analytics has gone way down, and maybe they've phased out the use of it. I don't know, but you can see it was big back in 2019. So anyway, it's kind of fun to go through this. And they added the general category, so they're just padding, stuff. Because this is like, and it's not even features, functionality really, so it really shouldn't be counted. It's really more like, hey, Power BI 64, you got to use that because the 32-bit edition is going away, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's kind of fun to play with this, get some, insights and that out of it. This is kind of interesting to play with as well, right? So I've got all is fabric. So it all depends, so you can see the trend of delivering features has been going down for a long time. And it really reached a low mark back down right around here, December and January, right? And let's see, if we count fabric and we count preview, right? So you can see it kind of reached a low point right here. But in this trend line, if we count fabric and we count preview stuff, right, you can see it's a much less steep of a decline. If we don't count fabric, you can see that increases. And if we don't count preview, it just kind of shifts that line down a bit. So it's fun stuff that you can tell that, absolutely things have been impacted by fabric, right? Um, there is there are things happening in fabric instead of Power BI, I guess you could say. I think this shows it fairly clearly when you do this kind of stuff. So if you take fabric out of the mix, right, it's a steep drop off of just Power BI only features. There, I finally said it correctly. All right. So anyway, I'll update this in the GitHub repository if you want to download it and play around with it and find your own insights. But yeah, there you have it. That's all can't deliver anything, can't get out anything out to GA, basically. It takes them over 3 years to get anything to GA these days. And so that's cool that they're putting in a boatload of preview features now, but who cares because it's going to be 3 years before it's usable. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.